What's going on, guys? Bruce here with Bullish Currency, back at you with another Shiba Inu. Guys, by now you have seen the bearish momentum. You have seen it just drop, and you see the value just going down. And a lot of people are scared right now. A lot of people, they don't know what to do. I have no clue. And most can't even explain why it's even so bearish right now. So what do we do? What do we do? Before we get into, the news for today and what I see in the charts, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, guys, because you never know which update is going to be a huge help for you or someone else, right? And at the end of the day, guys, we definitely appreciate comments down below. Maybe you like the video, maybe you know something we don't know, and it is definitely greatly appreciated, guys. So feel free to share that information. And as always, guys, whatever we share here on this channel, whatever we put out there in these videos, it is not financial advice. It is literally just for education and entertainment purposes only, but you can do whatever you want to do with this information, guys. So with that being said, let's get into the market, guys. So right now we have Shiba Inu pulled up. I really don't need to see this right now. And I want to show you guys something, right? We were right here yesterday. We were up here somewhere. And I said, I knew this thing's just going to keep coming down. And as you see, it did. And it actually really hit our trend line and respected it. So now that is like the first step of what I would want to see happen. Now, I drew it out yesterday. What we would want to see happen is it to come up here, kind of break through this level, maybe come down and retest this level, and then continue to work its way up to break out of this trend and then to break out of this structure here is what we really need to see to really confirm that we're probably really going to go back in a bull run right now as we speak. So as you can see, this last candle closed out with a very long wick. The wick is basically almost triple the size of the body of the candle, right? So it really just respected this area. Every time it comes to a new area, right, it seems to respect and make a bullish move. So I'm expecting that, but I'm also not going to get too excited about it because what we need to really see is it to actually respect this new level, not like this time, right? It actually made a level, came down and disrespected it, right? So we want to see it actually come up. If it's going to make a bull run right now, real quick, a small bull run. Okay, cool. Drop. What we need to see is it fail to make a new low, and then we need to see it actually really pull up and break through all these levels you see here in my chart. So you want to take a picture of that or look at this video, whatever you want to do. But that's what we need to see for me to get really excited in thinking that now we're really ready for the moonshot, right? But you should still have, your astronaut suit on. You should still be ready because the moonshot is definitely coming, guys. All right, so we can go ahead and take a look at some smaller time frames as well. Let's say to look at the daily first. So on the daily, you can see we're just kind of entering into a break and retest zone. That's kind of where we are right now. We're approaching it for the daily at least. And then on the weekly, yep, we are literally somewhat of a break and retest that is actually happening right now as we speak. I can go ahead and get rid of some of these fibs. And we can go ahead and draw some new fibs just to see what's going on here. Okay, so as you can see on the daily, on the weekly, sorry. As you can see on the weekly, we're right here at the 618, guys. But I did notice something about crypto is that it's also pretty common, especially with meme coins, altcoins, that you can get a retracement to 618 and very common as well, 786. Now that would be big, and a lot of people would be sad. But for those who actually got in, down here and stuff, you're not really going to be stressed out too much. You'll be able to take care. You'll be able to handle it, right? But for those who, most likely not experienced and they just kind of, follow the hype, they got in somewhere up here and they're not happy. But, if they have patience, then I think there is still a chance for this to get back to being bullish and to make some new highs. I do definitely believe there's a solid chance. I'm not worried. We're not worried over here at the bullish currency community. We know what we're looking at. We like to combine, chart analysis with what's really going on. And, speaking of what's really going on, guys, we actually have some news. Okay. So, Satoshi Kas, I'm not good with these Japanese names to be a Kasumama, whatever. You guys know who that is, right? He said basically he tweeted that there's good news that he's going to be releasing this week. So, and he said back into quiet mode. So I was like, why would he? he sees the bearish momentum happening. So he's like, let me tweet this out to at least give the Shiba army some hope. So, I think they'll deliver. They have been delivering so far. They have been doing the right moves with the project behind, closed doors or whatever. They have been doing the right thing so far. Another thing too is that eBay actually replied to a tweet of someone asking, when they're going to accept some Shiba payments, and they replied to it very, basic reply, but nonetheless a reply, saying that they would have their I guess that department side take a look at it, for their suggestion. But so that's good. Just the fact that they're even replying and somewhat saying that they're going to maybe consider it or look into it a little bit more. I think that's actually really good. And also, guys, there was, recently a new whale, right? Dumping about $36 million, USD into Shiba. So that's a great sign because people are believing in it. And, we also got to think about something you learned from, or you might have learned from some great investors and great, big people out there, entrepreneurs out there. When everybody's in fear, that's when you should buy. And I believe everybody's in fear right now. I would say the majority, right? Because the majority are usually beginners, novices, right? And that could lead to a lack of knowledge, can lead to a little bit more fear, whatever, right? Worry. But for me personally, guys, I'm still bullish on it. I'm still feeling good about the whole entire thing. I think this whole area over here gave us multiple chances to claim some of the bag, and then we had multiple chances also to add to the bag and experience some good gains. But overall, we are still kind of just ranging, moving sideways. We are making lower lows, so that's not necessarily a good thing, but we are respecting this area right here. So this is what I really want to see happen. And then we can get this big old bull run up here, straight up to the moon, right? Might as well just draw the moon right there because that's where it's going. So I'm still bullish on it, guys. We have a steady decline right now, but it's not just dropping on us, all right? There's a lot of space. Everything's red today, except for the volume. 24-hour volume, guys, 72.88%. That's a big green. Big green, okay? That's good. Let's go ahead and take the holders out. Let's see what happened here. Okay. All right. Okay. So we see a little bit of a teeny bit of a decline, of about just a few, maybe just 100 holders. What does that tell you? Panic is setting in for a lot of people, right? So I think soon enough, when they know, when big dogs, big whales know that the fear is kicking in, because they know how to look at this data, and yeah, they definitely know how to look at this data. They know what they're doing, and then they're probably going to buy it all up. The more people panic and sell, and that's just kind of the way the game is played, right? So we are literally just looking at the pre stages of a pump. That's what we're looking at before we get another pump, right? So, yep. I mean, look what happened. Let's go all the way back. Let's go on the daily, and let's go all the way back. So it first came out and pumped, and then it made a massive retracement. Big, and literally, guys, went sideways for a very, very long time. So here we go. I think two things. We start to experience a very, very rapid, impulsive move here soon within the next couple of days before the holidays, before New Year's. And it makes that impulsive move to return to previous highs and maybe go past it. Or we literally just move sideways for a very long time to shake off as many people as possible before that big move. So, guys, look, I'm still bullish. I still feel good about Shiba Inu. I'm still a part of the Shiba army. And, I just still think they're doing the right things. And until I see otherwise, I won't worry. Until I see things, in the chart that worry me, then for now, guys, I feel good. I feel bullish on this project. And that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. As always, don't forget to show some love down below and definitely hit that subscribe button. Guys, that's it. I will see you on the next video. Until the next one, stay blessed and stay bullish.